accurate gameplay, and today we're going to leave a like or a comment if it's only your favorite video. But if it's not your favorite video, make sure you just enjoy the gameplay. And yeah, man, let's get into this video. I just want to get this series over with. We're already in March. We got a couple games. We only got 15 more games to do. It's a total of 15 games. But once we reach April, and we almost done with April, it's going to be playoff time. Yes, sir. Playoff time. But it depends if we go all the way to the finals or if we gonna get swept in the first round. It all depends in the playoffs, though.
Ready for action are the Bucks. It's an Eastern Conference battle here at the Bradley Center in Milwaukee. 2K Sports. This is Alan Harlan alongside
hit it, y'all, hey.
Our starting lineup. Look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five.
Ariza, Bill, Wall, Nini, Okafor.
What will we see from him?
I think he's best as a spot-up shooter. When he can play off of his teammates and find openings on the perimeter, just catch and shoot. He got a quick release, beautiful stroke.
He does such a nice job of getting himself squared up and in perfect position before the ball gets there, preparing before the pass.
The Wizards will kick off their road trip right here. They sit at 11th in the East right now, not quite in the gutter, just in limbo.
Well, guys, this is the third matchup between these two teams this season. They've split the first two meetings, so seems to be a really good strategic matchup between these two clubs. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this plays out.
Likewise, I mean, they've got no choice but to air it out. Both.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ball game. Ariza no look.
Well, Trevor Ariza is not really a great offensive player. I mean, but defensively now,
I'm gonna call Nini too,
right?
I got Nini from him since you wanna call me.
I like the intensity he plays with. This is a guy that only played 1 year of college basketball. He's made a nice career for himself in the NBA.
Now here's Wall after the miss from Ilyasova. And Beal gets to Ariza. He passes it to Okafor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
But once I get done with 2K14, it's gonna be a wrap. Especially when I go all the way to 2K21, bro. I'm gonna be so happy because when I be so happy, it's gonna be a brand new game, new experience, everything. It might be the same as 2K20. That's what I like. When 2K20 was coming out, I was like, yes, sir, you could change your jump shot, your crossovers. Like, that's what I like. I like the current gen version. Now the next gen version, that's kind of tough though. It's hard though. But that's kind of tough. The graphics are improved. There's a My Park that just got updated. There's different places you can go. Like what I mean is you can play on the park with different teams. Like it's pretty lit.
They didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
I don't know if I'm gonna get a PS5 because I don't really like PlayStation right now. I wish it was on Xbox One. It would be a whole different story. I mean, it's probably on Xbox Series X, but I wish it was on Xbox One, so I won't have to worry about. All I have to do is just get the Zion version, which everybody is on right now on the PS5. I don't know, cause I already like the current gen version of it. I think I'm gonna just stick with it. Bro, I can't believe I saw the NFL draft, man. LaMelo Ball went to the
over 80% from the line last season.
Man, the Charlotte Hornets.
Form on his shot is broken at all.
No, it's got some
Edwards
issues, though.
went to the
It's
Minnesota
gonna be a matter of practice,
Timberwolves.
Kevin. Before reaching the
Wiseman
NBA,
went to
was
the
so
Golden
much more
State
explosive
Warriors.
than other players.
Anthony Cole went to the Orlando Magic.
About balance and consistency
Like,
with
you
those
got all
mechanics.
types of players. I just can't wait till they improve and actually play a game in the NBA.
One of the older arenas in the NBA at around a quarter century, and the Bucks have said they'll leave Milwaukee after the 2017 season unless a new arena is built.
Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field.
I'm thinking about switching it around, play 2K21, and then, I don't know.
Just over 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, I think I
so
should.
far in the first quarter.
No, I'm not going to switch it. I'm going to just play Madden, and then once I'm done with Madden,
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
then
And back to the arena situation here in Milwaukee. This is one of the smaller markets in the NBA.
go to
Steve, that can make
2K21.
it
That's
tougher
going to be the
get
last
done.
game I
Well,
play.
there's a potential change
And
in
then
ownership that has loomed over the franchise.
I can play on console on Fortnite. I can play console on Fortnite, but
In Milwaukee, a lot of great history here.
I need a Game
Way back.
Pass.
So hopefully an arena deal will get
Just
done.
like PUBG, I need a Game Pass.
O.J. Mayo getting it to go.
That's why I'm trying to save up my money so I can do everything at once.
Again, the
I gotta
Wizards score.
probably save up a lot of money.
So,
Came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
now,
I wish Netflix was free. Instead of paying a payment, you could just pay it one time.
He's
And
been
then
trying
it's
to add
free
that
for the rest of
mid-range
your
shot to
life.
his arsenal, but it
You
still
know,
isn't there.
you gotta pay for it every single time.
Okafor kicks the wall. Dishes
Update.
it to a reason.
Update. The reason
Shoot.
I can't log inside my account is because I need an Apple ID. That's why I'm trying to wait until I get an updated phone
The
number.
Bucks trail.
But it's gonna be a while though until Christmas.
Over to the left wing. Ilyasova inside the line. That's good. The assist that time from
Bruh, once the year 2021 I'm gonna have
So
2K21.
for the Wizards, their last
So,
game a loss to the Utah Jazz.
I might play it on
That
that
game really
day.
got out of
Mindset improves, Steve. That's exactly what's going to happen to them against better teams in the league.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. .141 left to play in the first quarter. Webster dishes to Seraphin. Shot is off. Got 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, well, Larry Drew had some advice for his team over that last break. He said to his guys that they can take advantage of this defense if they just work as hard as possible to find the gaps on the floor and keep the ball moving from side to side on the offensive end. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Washington with the ball. Following the 3 from Walters. And another miss by Washington.
That's a tough one there because he's wide open. That's a shot he expects to make.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Udo, the pass to Walters. Kicks to Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing.
I tried.
Washington.
I thought I was
And
gonna
for
make that
him,
one.
some drama coming into this game. Apparently the target of some criticism via social media. I wonder if that will be in his head.
Well, you know, constructive criticism is always tough to take. It's never fun.
All right, we got
But to
time.
have the words come out of the mouth of one of the all-time greats, well, I would think it probably carries a little more weight and may be in his head.
Pull up.
And here is Harris. After Meta World Peace hitting the 3.
And a missed opportunity right there.
Definitely, I think he should have converted that one.
Seraphin inside.
He missed it. Let's go.
Layup off target.
I got you.
At the end of
It's all right though. If I would have timed it right, I would have made that. I would have made that, man. I would have made that. But no.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring break for the Bucks.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Make team
The other
history.
thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on
Move the
coming
shooting
off
guard.
assists.
Kevin Seraphin, big solid frame, about 6'9", but he's got a 7'3" wingspan, so he's already shown a lot of promise as a defender.
Harris in at shooting guard. Pachulia is out there with Udo. Then there's Brandon Knight, and it's Middleton in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Knight following the basket by John Wall. Harris outside. High post try.
There we go. I made it.
Jumper. Oh, back to Seraphin. Not just a defensive presence, he's got a nice soft touch offensive.
Yeah, you can hit with that hook shot, step out to mid-range. Still developing, but there's a lot to like about this young big man.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. Bucks number 1.
Yeah, and they're playing unselfishly, trying to get good shots every single time down the floor, and it's really paying off for them.
And that one falls for Wall. And Washington making a change here.
Josh Gizmo.
He's off on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Got that one up quick. Middleton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams. They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies, be physical.
Now, here's Sanders.
And one.
He picked up 15 points in their last win against New Orleans.
Chipped in with a couple of blocks, too, so just giving you a hint of his potential impact at the defensive end. Well, the one thing that you have to have in basketball is big men who can protect the rim, and that's what Sanders does. He's willing to go up and block shots, really patrol the paint, and protect that rim area.
Yeah, but there's nothing easy in the lane when Sanders is on the floor. Always have to be looking over your shoulder if you plan on putting up a shot with him around. Sanders, no good on the free throw. Wizards trail by 3. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Jay in that last game against the Pelicans did some really solid work.
I like the name Jay.
He had
I'm gonna
11
stick with
points, and
it.
he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin, and we'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Well, I don't know if it'll carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high-level performance
What you trying to do is
in your
right.
recent memory bank
Ugh.
has to do you some good.
Ugh.
And like you said, Steve, we'll find out tonight whether it continues.
Like,
And looks
Hey,
like the illegal hit was set. Kevin, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
And the Wizards making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Now, here is Knight. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Sanders' shot is off. Wizards trail by 4. Here's Beal. Soft touch off the glass. Beal's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yep, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside. Nice rebound in traffic, and that's his job.
Wizards have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. All with it, and it's Knight picking him up. Ball against Knight. And Wall kicks to Nene. Fires from the wing. Can't get it to go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And they did just what you have to do as a road team, guys. They never allowed any momentum to build up against them. It seemed like every time they took a punch, they had a counter.
You'll like this
Oh,
team.
yeah.
Reverse spurtability, we call that. They had any defensive lapses, they immediately made up for it with some instant offense. Deron Butler is one of those rock-solid, steady vets. Just a pro's pro, we call it. Entering the final year of his contract. You know he's looking to be aggressive out there.
Washington calls timeout. And for Butler out of UConn, a good defender, Steve, a good jump shot.
Yep, played in one All-Star game back with the Wizards. Now going into his 12th year in the league. He's had a great career.
I'm pumped up for the playoffs, baby. I'm just like that.
Here's Nene. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. Wall dishes to Okafor. Now here's Wall. D right on him. Nice D from Sanders. Milwaukee leading by 4. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He made no mistake that their game plan was to run their offense through Wall. Coach Ryan is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He added one more thing as well, which was that he wants them driving the lane and taking the ball strong to the hoop at every opportunity. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Here's Walters. Following the basket by John Wall. Here's the dish to Sanders. Pocket 6. Pass to Butler. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
So that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. Force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
And so it's Washington with it after Caron Butler's bucket.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Nene into the lane, uses both hands to slam it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
And it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
So it's the Wizards now, following the bucket by the Bucks. Wall up top, defended by Walters. Okafor, and that comes off the assist by John Wall. Okafor's got his second bucket of the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Walters passes to Sanders. Here's Walters, covered by Wall. A nice shot by Walters. Walters got 5 now. All with it. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Utah.
A gigantic game for him at the free throw line. I mean, he was initiating contact and really hunting those whistles from the referees.
In a tight game here as we end the first half. Bucks lead by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
All right, Kevin, thank you so much. Coach, going into halftime here, still
I think I should
anybody's
record it,
game.
though.
How do you feel about what you're seeing out there?
I thought we did a good job. I thought we missed some easy shots. We got some good looks. The pace was at a pretty good pace. We have to make sure that when we do push that pace, that shot goes up. We've got to get back on defense and find shooters.
Coach, thank you so much. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
So good to have you along on 2K Sports as the season nears its end. Let's check out what's going on. A strong first half for the Bucks. Easy to see why they've been piling up the wins lately. They're really on a roll. Larry Sanders giving them a nice boost. He has 8 points and has also grabbed a couple rebounds. Basketball from John Wall. He has 11 points and is also sharing the ball, picking up assists as well. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Cole Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
Presented by Sprint.
Yes, sir.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Nene at the 4, Okafor at the 5. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt, and it's Ariza in at the small forward. The Wizards have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And that one falls for Wall. Goes in. 2 from the line that time. Milwaukee in the lead. Knight kicks to Ilyasova. Ariza with the rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
And, you know, out of Turkey, Ersan Ilyasova, interesting combination of talents. I mean, he's one of the more intriguing guys in the league when you watch him closely. He's not the biggest or the burliest, but he's got a toughness about him that shows itself on the offensive glass. He's also a really good outside shooter, able to play that spread 4 role.
Now Beal. O.J. Mayo missing on the 3. Beal dishes to Okafor. And it's all evened up. Breakthrough season in 2011 and 12, and after the early slump continued to deliver Steve last year.
Well, he's a great combination. He's a power forward who can guard multiple positions, start to finish.
From deep, Ilyasova. Another miss by Ilyasova.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look. Their first 4 attempts.
Bucks trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Count that.
This offense.
And he gets it to go. Wall's got 4 points. Knight. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. 2 shots. He misses the free throw. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Washington. World Peace comes in for Nene. No good at the stripe this time. 2nd misses also.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Now here's Wall. 15 points in the game. Beal from long range. Here's Seraphin. And he banks in the layup. And now a 5 Washington lead.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Harris kicks to Knight. Ilyasova dishes to Harris. And that's off the glass and in.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now here's Wall, averaging 18 points a game. Feeds it to Seraphin. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his third assist on the night.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Harris kicks to Knight. Harris outside. He dishes it to Sanders. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Fades back. Rebound by the Wizards. Seraphin's got his third rebound on the night. It's Ariza on the way. The pass to Beal. 1:58 left to play in the third. Here's Wall. Tries again. And hit the way, and it's good that time from Seraphin. Seraphin's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He wants his players to step up. The rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Maynard kicks to Beal. Rebounded by the Bucks. But Julia's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
A lot of people talked about how undersized Bradley Beal was going to be as an all-star.
Advantage. Too easy for him to rise up and get the shot off.
Harris outside. He kicks it to Udo. Back to Harris. Lets it fly from 18. And he gets it to go. Harris has got 8 points. Now when you talk about Bradley Beal, height-wise, he's not 6'6", but he's powerfully built.
I think he's about 6'4", but he's got long arms, Kevin, and he's very skilled. And defensively, I think the potential is there for him to be a stopper.
Here's Maynard. World Peace with a screen on Harris. Maynard kicks to World Peace. No good from outside. Now here is Harris. 6-point game. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Wizards out front, up 6. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. In a moment, now check out our State Farm assist to the game, and what a pass it was by a talented point guard.
Now, this is what he does. This is the kind of plays he's known for, Kevin.
Bucks trail by 6. Ilyasova and Sanders in the middle. Jay out there with Mayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Sanders. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
One-hand throw. Kevin, he's such a reliable finisher.
Now here's Wall. Right side Wall. There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by John. Puts it up. That was Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Harris. Now we and look at Clark.
What a great possession, guys. Got a really good look there.
He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it. Got a handoff.
Oftentimes, that decides the game.
Butler on the way. Reza covering. Butler passes to Harris. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Bullseye. Harris has got 10 points here in the second half.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, Randy Whitman had some words for his team over the break. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Ilyasova dishes to Harris. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a night so far for Harris. 12 points, and he's picked up 1 dime. Boy, he's been a big contributor in this one.
Well, this isn't something they're going to see consistently from him, but they are enjoying his performance today.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They really could have used a perfect trip to the line there. Instead, they're still down 2 possessions.
Here's Nene, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Ariza against Mayo. Here's Nene. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
6'11" big man out of Brazil, Nene has really good quickness and mobility for a player of his size. Maybe it's the soccer background. It's light-footed for a guy who goes well over 250 pounds. And that helps him at both ends of the court.
And for Nene, he can bang inside and cover on the perimeter pretty well for a big guy.
Well, and offensively, I mean, his quickness makes him a pretty good roll man. When he gets to the rim, he finishes strong with either hand.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Wall. Harris against Wall. That one's good. The Washington lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Harris.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Now here's Wall. Left side, Wall. Second chance effort, and it's Nene getting it to go in.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Harris outside. The kick outside to Butler. Shot is off. Excellent D there from Okafor. Washington leading now by 5. Beal the pass to Ariza. And Beal kicks the Wall. There's the feed to Nene. Nice defense from Sanders.
Great job right there to body him up and affect the trajectory of that shot.
Yeah, that was definitely a forced miss, Clark. He couldn't get off the shot he wanted.
Harris outside. Mayo dishing to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. Misses off the left iron.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
All with it, picked up by Harris. Second chance shot, and Nene again. Now it's a 7-point Wizards lead.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Now here is Harris.
well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Harris against Wall. Harris passes to Mayo. Beal with the steal. All with it. Passed in a nay. Dishes to Beal. Here's Okafor, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Ball against Harris. Down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. We've got 28 seconds left. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Well executed offensive possession.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
And no way you can come back from this deficit.
Just not enough time left on the clock.
The 19-foot shot. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the chart.
And here's Wall. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreak. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Ball's knocked loose. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 7. 3 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
And the Wizards with the W. They can't
Win is a good win.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the Maryland saying, see you next time.
Apparently, being called out by an NBA legend on social media doesn't have much of an effect on your game. Care to make any comments about that situation?
I try not to let what other people say about me affect my game, even if it's an NBA legend doing the talking. Clearly, there's some things I need to work on, but I'm going to keep that between me and the coaching staff. If certain people want to keep talking, then so be it.
Still got 28. Still got 28. I thought he was gonna boost it like at least 30. Man, still. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, we will be versus the Orlando Magic's next episode. So, yeah. For the new people that are new, please subscribe. You don't have to turn on the bell. I just want y'all to subscribe. And yeah, man. I keep posting more videos like this. And you can see my daily uploads on my YouTube channel if you want to. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video.